the last author of today, the Great Hippo, which I believe we had them last time with 2571. 2571. So not that long ago. 571. That was the fucking amusement park dream with the trees and the siblings turning into trees. Oh, that one is good. That one is good. Well, the Great Hippo. I'm pretty sure even the Laughing Man was also, yeah, that's also pretty. Yeah, Great Hippo. Okay, are we gonna get another banger one? Another fucking horrifying one? Alone? Nope. It's called Video Game Violence. I almost read the wrong title. Thank God I didn't. Video Game Violence. I can see why this is, why Howard said it's a long one, because there's multiple sections here. But let's get started. I'm excited. The Great Hippo, I'm always excited now for your stuff, because now I know that you have the talent of the class Euclid from the Keller. Pick up the Hippo teachers. Dash C is to be kept secured on site in an isolated room that is Tempest certified. Certification indicates that equipment and or structures are insulated from leakage of data via electromagnetic or acoustic emissions. Access to Dash C is limited to level 4 personnel. Testing is currently prohibited. Description: SCP-2639 refers to a phenomenon that manifests as a 1 km cubic volume wherein anomalous entities and objects designated Dash A and Dash B respectively materialize when then dematerialize approximately 1 to 2 hours later. Okay. An imperceptible barrier around SCP-2639 prevents instance of Dash A from leaving this area of effect. Dash A are 3 humanoid entities equipped with anomalous weaponry and armor. Each entity exhibits superhuman speed, strength, endurance, resistance to injury, and perceives no pain or discomfort. When an instance is destroyed, an undamaged copy of this instance will appear somewhere within SCP-2639's area of effect. Dash B consists of 22 distinct types of intangible objects dispersed throughout SCP-2639's area of effect. Each instance hovers 0.1 meters above ground and rotates on a horizontal axis at a set rate. When instances of Dash A make contact with an instance of Dash B, the object will typically vanish, conferring a beneficial effect on the entity. Observed effects have included, but are not limited to, new anomalous weaponry, increased resistance to injury, and higher overall damage output. That already sounds pretty dope. One particular type of Dash B ammo pack is noted to only appear when either an instance of Dash A or non-anomalous human expires. Dash C is a customized desktop computer. The computer runs without a discernible power source and has been hosting a heavily modified online Quake deathmatch since 1997. Quake, video game developed by ID Software and published by GT Interactive in 1996. The session's participants are connected to the host machine via anomalous means and have been identified as 3 teenagers missing since 18/6/1997. Oh, so this must be the 3. Gloria Stanfield, 16, Jim Yerden, 16, and Thomas Warden, 15. Until the discovery of Dash C in 2010, they were unaware that they had been playing for over a decade. Damn. SCP-2639 Incident Database. Incident 231, date 18th/8th, 2009, location Siena, Tuscany, Italy. Report: SCP-2639 occurred on the outskirts of Siena, Tuscany at 4:23 UTC. The anomaly was centered around a small church, Madonna di Siena. Local police officers responded to the anomaly, leading to an escalation which ultimately culminated with the collapse of the church. Oh fuck. That's a little bit extreme, don't you think? All anomalies associated with SCP-2639 dematerialized at 5:41 UTC. And here we have the remains of Madonna di Siena. Fucking destroyed. Casualties 96, 54 fatalities, 12 critical injuries, 30 minor. That's. Wait, there's more. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Cover story: a tanker truck carrying 9,000 gallons of petrol was overturned and ignited, resulting in a massive explosion. Ensuing fire exacerbated structural weaknesses in the church, causing it to collapse on the congregation inside. It does say here that it's like animals, weapon and armor. So the armor might be like what? If I remember Quake. Yeah. Yeah, it might be like this type of armor, huh? Like really like big, big Doom-like armor. Yeah. I have a feeling that maybe the kids think that that they were playing a game and that's they were just shooting it. Okay, access. We have the chat log 1. Okay, so we have. So I assume. And then what the fuck? Shut the fuck up and booger. So who is the question? Because I feel like girl. Yeah, I think that's that must be Gloria. And then what the fuck should I don't know. That might be yeah, that might be fucking Jim. And then that's Thomas. Okay, so don't you blast your face with my science gun? Oh, you blast my face, alright. That was science, though. Hard. Okay, maybe it's not. Picking next map. Deathmatch. I do. Let's just see who is who. I have no idea who is who right now. Deathmatch again. Yeah. Pardon me. Hello. Get the fuck out. Be nice. Hey, sorry, but this is a private server. Understand, and I apologize for the intrusion, but I need to speak with the 3 of you. Boot him. Load next map. Wait, how did you even access this server? I'm accessing from a computer we found. I believe it belongs to one of you, Miss Gloria Stanfield. Fucking hacks, just boot him and let's go. Okay, so that is Gloria. I mean, that makes sense. How do you know my name? We're trying to figure out something out. Can any of you tell me where you are right now? Jesus fucking Christ, why are we still talking to this shitlord? Wait, what do you mean where we are? Can you describe your surroundings besides the computer screen in front of you? No? Don't tell him shit! No, I mean, I literally can't. What's going on? I can't see anything besides the screen. What the fuck? What the fuck? I can't either! What the fuck did he do? Okay, I didn't do anything. I realize this won't make much sense, but we think you might all be trapped inside of this computer. Same, that is, I can't see anything except for the screen. How the fuck am I even typing? I can't see a keyboard. Please try to remain calm. I know this is confusing and upsetting. This is actually really cool. Like, because like, it's like, a lot of people always like, let's be honest. Us as children always were like, oh, if I could only be inside the game. If I could only like live inside that world. This is happening to them right now. But it's in the worst way possible. It's not that you are living in the fictional world and you get to explore the adventure. No, you're inside the fucking computer. You got sucked in. It's unlike Tron. You don't get to drive a cool motorcycle and blast shit. You're just stuck. I knew the great Hippo would have my back when it comes to good stuff. Please try to remain calm. I know this is confusing and upsetting, but I want you to also know that we're trying to figure this out too. We're here to help. However, it's also imperative that you not play any more matches with each other. Why? How long have we been like this? How long have we been playing this game? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Dude, calm down. Chill, it's okay. Whatever this is, we can figure it out. Why can't we play more matches? Are you serious? Who gives a shit? I want to know why I can't see anything but this fucking screen. No, I agree. I just want to know why it's imperative we don't play more matches. It might complicate any attempt to retrieve you. Okay. How long have we been here? I feel like I'm waking up from a dream. I literally remember playing hundreds of matches like we should have been here for weeks. Shit. Do our parents know what's going on? No, not yet. The thing you've all been missing since 1997. Wait, what the fuck do you mean since 1997? How long have we been here? Hello? What is this? What is today's date? It's currently 2010. What? No, that's not. We've been in here for over 10 years. We've been playing this game for over 10 fucking years. How are we playing more matches complicate things? Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Who cares? We've been playing Quake on your stupid fucking server for 10 stupid fucking years. I don't give a fuck why they want us to stop. Jim, please. Jim. Fucking fuck. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. We just need to stop and try to think this through. Hey, Brennan, are you still there? Yes. Sorry, I've been conferring with my colleagues, discussing possible solutions, maybe some tests. We think that maybe you should start a match, but rather than playing, you would just follow our instructions. Okay, just tell us what you want us to do. Load your next map, but don't do anything, don't move, don't attack, just stand still. Okay. Chat log number 2. Hello? Yo, map's loaded. Alright. Tell me what you see. Just another custom map. Huge fields, some trees, some zombies, some Rottweilers. Rottweilers? What are the monster types? Understand, are there any other identifying traits you can see? Identifying traits? Why are the monsters running? They always do. I mean, not always, but most of the time. I see something to do with the mod. Right. I hadn't been thought about until... I didn't even thought about it until now. Stay still. Don't move. Don't attack anything. We're trying to find you now. Trying to find us? Shit. Don't move. Leave them alone. They're shooting at us. It's fine. I'm about to die. You'll respawn. Jim, stop. Don't fire. Jim, stop right now. Let them kill you. Jim! What the fuck? Why the fuck did you give me? They're not grunts, they're people. What are you talking about? Police or I don't know, soldiers, someone with guns. Oh god, no, please, this has to be some sort of sick joke. It's just a stupid fucking game. It's not. Oh fuck, this is a park. We're in a park. This whole time I've just been... Anytime I needed ammo, I would just... No. I'm sorry, I had to step away from the keyboard. Please do absolutely nothing. Stand still. We've figured out where you are. We're sending units to try and retrieve you. Where are we? How did you find us? How do you think? They probably just had to turn on the fucking news. Glorious smart. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awful. Because this whole time they thought they were playing a game. Now they realize that they murdered like who knows how many people. That is so... Great Hippo, you sick son of a bitch. You sick son of a bitch, Great Hippo. I love you. You just know how to make them. Chat log 54. Hello? Anyone home? Yo. Is everything... I need to give Booger and Girl different voices. They're too similar to my... is everything alright? We can't run any tests until you load another match. Don't think we're feeling it today, Doc. What's wrong? Anything we can talk about? Jim won't talk to us. He's been silent for the past 3 days. Looks like we appreciate everything, I guess. You helped us figure out how a lot of this stuff works and even how to select where we manifest, but like... How many people did I kill? Jim! Just tell me. I need to know how many people I've killed. I don't know. Offhand? I don't know offhand, and even if I did, I don't know if that number would be generally helpful. Is it more than 1,000? I bet it's more than 1,000. Jim, please stop. You know what the worst part is? I killed them for ammo. So I could shoot my friends. But no, that isn't the worst part. The worst part is I don't even know what any of them look like. They're all just zombies and oh my god, this is so good. And grunts and Rottweilers. I don't even know who I'm responsible for killing. We all did this. We'll deal with it together. I can't. I want to die. I deserve to die, but I know I'll just fucking respawn. Come back later, okay, Dr. Briner? Alright. That is heavy. That is heavy. Again, you know how I constantly say like, this is the worst way of like, I want to lift the video game. They did. They lived it. But in a way, they didn't really live it. They felt like they're playing the game, but in the same time as they were playing the game, they were literally... This is the whole concept of like, if you play violent games, you violent in real life, but instead of like, you know, that being a transfer, it's literally a connection that is physical. You literally are playing a violent game that somehow, in real life, is causing death. It's not like you die in the game, you die for real. You like you kill in the game, you kill for real. That is, that's also again that's like a topic, right? Like that's like a big topic. In a video game, shooting somebody in the head or bombarding them with rockets or grenades or anything like that, easy. Because you don't, it's not a real person. You don't feel like you actually killed somebody. But this Jim actually realizes like, by the way, I'm glad I guessed correctly which one is which. Like that girl is Gloria, Jim is what the fuck, shut the fuck up, and Booger is Thomas. I'm glad I guessed that correctly. But Jim is like, shit. Those weren't just pixels. Those weren't just graphics. Those weren't just codes that we shot and then collected ammo from. Those were real people. Actual people that we killed in real life. And that's what, like, if a video game existed like that in real life, nobody would play it. There would be a couple who would play it. Because a couple people are fucked up in the head. Okay, so this chat of hello? Anyone? I know you're still there. We can see you still connected. It's been a month and none of you talk to us anymore. Look, I know this is hard, but you can't just hide from this. Well, okay, I guess you can. I'll try again tomorrow. It's also a shame because I feel like Bryna actually does want to help them. Unlike the previous doctor who was dancing a little bit in between, like, I'm trying to help you, but I'm still a SCP Foundation researcher who sees you as an anomaly and nothing else. This person's like, oh shit, these are children, and they somehow end up like this. We gotta get them out. Chat talk 300. Oh god. Hello? This is just my weekly check-in to see if any of you are still there and willing to talk. Look, okay, this is pretty unprofessional, but frankly, it's been so long since we heard people out of any of you that high up scarcely even consider you anomalous anymore. So, I'm gonna let you in a little secret. I keep telling you that I know it's hard, but the fact of the matter is that I have no clue. Nobody knows how hard this is for any of you. None of us can even begin to fathom what it is like. We're all just a bunch of teenagers who somehow got sucked into a game without realizing it. You have no physical bodies, and as far as we can tell, as far as we can tell, and though no real fault of your own, you are somehow responsible for the numbers 1,531 at least. That's as many as we confirmed fatalities. I mean, and he's being honest with them. I don't think there's many of us who can fathom what any of this is like. To wake up from a dream one day to find out it wasn't a dream, and all your memories of spending time with the people you care about is actually just... Look, I have a teenage son of my own, so, like, I'm not saying I understand, but I sympathize. I imagine what I'd think if something like that happened to him, and I don't know. The fact that it can happen terrifies me. I don't think any of you are evil. I think what happened to you is unfair. Beyond unfair. That is exactly what more Foundation people should feel when they see a human that's affected by an anomalous ability. Especially if it goes against what they want. Is that, like, you're not evil. What is happening to you is unfair. Thank you, Bryna. Finally, somebody who... I've been reading these shits for 5 years, and you're the very first one, not the first one who's been nice to humanoid SCPs or being nice to SCPs in general, but the first one who has actually ever said the sentence, "What's happening to you is unfair." We also don't think just hiding the dog is going to help. You need to talk to us. Not just for our sake, but for yours. Okay, I'm done. Sorry for rambling. Not typically my style. I'll try again next week. Great Hippo. Great Hippo. How are you? What? How do you do this every time? Wait, how many? I need to know. I need to know. How many of yours are left? How many do I have left of yours? Because I don't want this to end. Our journey together. I don't want this to be like one of the last ones. Okay, there's more. There's a couple more to come in the series. In the upcoming series. I'm looking forward to them. Great Hippo. Great Hippo. DJ Cactus. Great Hippo. TL333. The Joy. There's so many of y'all. There's so many of you that I appreciate your work so much, but it's also like easy to Remember, because like you have written so many, and I've read them, and but yeah, Great Hippo, you are what a lad, what a mad bastard of a writer. All in the following documents are level 42639 classified. Any attempt to access these files without level 426 will be blocked and will lead to immediate disciplinary actions. So let's see. Oh fuck, 551. Help. Are you still there? I don't even know how long it's been since I've tried to communicate with any of you, but please, respond. I need your help. Hello? Please respond. Fuck. Yo. Thank God. I need your help. I'm trapped in the slab. Why? Where the containment breach. The fuck is that? I don't have time to bring you up to speed, but to make it sure you aren't the only anomalous things we contain. Some of the things, the monsters, and one of them broke free. Okay. What do you want us to do about it? Help us, please. Don't think you understand what you're asking, Doc. Besides, not sure the others are even still here. I can hear it outside the hall, please. It's killing people. You want us to fight it? Yes. You still alive? I don't know. Guess so. Can you help us? Can we, G? Why are you asking me, Tom? Because you are a leader. Jim, holy shit, you're still here? Can't die. But yeah. Make the call. I can't. I mean, I'm why we all fucked up. I know you blame yourself for all those dead people, but it isn't your fault. Jim has never been. Was my computer, my mods, myself. I can't. BS. Yes, you can. Make the call. We follow your lead. Please help. It's breaking down the door. Loading map. Oh my God. Are they actually gonna be like heroes now? We gonna give them a redemption arc. Redemption. Loading map. We're going in. This is 553. Hello? Yo. How are you feeling today? Better. We've talked a lot. How many people died yesterday? I mean... How many people died? Yesterday, I mean. We're still compiling numbers, but the number we're getting is a lot lower than it would have been if it weren't for all of you. Okay. Yeah, good, I mean. Look, I want a straight answer here. I think I already know the truth, so if you lie to me, I'll know it, and we'll go back to being quiet again. So answer the next question truthfully, okay? Okay. Besides the monster, did we kill anyone like non-monster people? No. You sure about that? Yes, aside from myself and 2 others, everyone in the area you manifested in was already dead. Okay, that's what we figured too. I just want to be sure. You said you all talked a lot. About what? When we come to a decision. A decision? Yeah. You've been running tests on us for like, I don't know how long now, and we're still stuck in here. You wanted us to talk to our families, and all you do is have us do stupid pet tricks for you. I understand. I'm sorry, I wish I could let you speak with your families, particularly given the fact that you just saved my life and the lives of everyone in this facility, but your situation is complicated. Yeah, we know. But like the point here is, fuck you. Fuck you and you fuck your test, that's the point. But most simply, I don't think we're ever getting out of here, are we? Sorry, I was thinking. We were exploring solutions before you stopped coming out for tests. We don't honestly know what to do. We're examining the computer you're communicating to us through. We haven't figured out a way to retrieve you from it. Nothing indicates to us what your minds are even inside it. More like you connect to it from some outside source. We discussed forcing the game to shut down, but we fairly certain that would just mean we lose contact with you. And you lose contact with us, with each other. Yeah, we figured. Which means we're stuck in here. Just letting you run your tests while we wait for the computer to finally break down. When that happens, we'll be alone. We won't even have each other. Just an eternity of darkness. Well, okay there, emo kid. Flips hair in front of the eyes. You know you love it. Hard. So, how can we help? What can we do? We want to do something. And to be honest, there's really only one thing we're good at now. We've already done a lot of damage. People are dead because of us. We thought it was just a game, but it doesn't make them any less dead. We can't do anything about that. We can't fix it, or reverse it, or even like... Well, I guess we could just shut the computer off and sit in the dark alone as atonement. But that's going to happen someday anyway. So meanwhile, maybe we can actually save lives. How? OMG, are you fucking serious? How do you think you fucking know we are unstoppable? 9 immortal digitized death gods who have spent 10 years practice killing each other in endless loop murder copies. So now we're ready for co-op. We just have one condition. No people. We will not kill people, ever. Period. No discussion, only monsters. I'm going to have to talk to my superiors. I understand, because I was about, when I said redemption arc, I was thinking like, yeah, what if they helped? Well, of course, they're not going to kill people. One log afterwards. Hello? Yeah. They said yes. Now, file notice. MTF Omega. The Scrubs. Task Force mission Mobile Task Force Omega 9 consists of 3 anomalous entities available for near instantaneous deployment into extreme circumstances requiring the delivery of overwhelming force. Its primary purpose is a rapid response team for containment breaches involving violent hostile anomalies. As part of the agreement reaches with these 3 entities, MTF Omega 9 is only to be used to eliminate hostile non-human targets. Utilizing objects, assisting containment of objects. This was fantastic. Again, it's such a... compared to the other two, it's still terrifying, because it's like, again, these kids are trapped. And Brandon says, like, we have no idea how to get you out. It's like, we don't know, like, how to do it. From all we know is you somehow connect to this computer, but if we shut it down, you might be gone forever. So I think that's pretty. That's already like that. Definitely is a terrifying thing, but it's definitely a lot more. I would say the previous two, which was the amusement park and the furnace with the resurrecting B classes, is a lot more psychological and actual like it's just that I would say it's more pure horror, but this is still psychological, but it's definitely more like oh, it's kids realizing they killed real life people. That aspect is powerful, and even like Brian of like talking to them weekly for 50 more attempts. Like, how many attempts was it at the end? Like this one here? By 312. He was saying that he was doing weekly attempts, but then like by 550 weekly attempts, and then 551 was like the one time where he like he panicked and was like, "Hey, help me! There's a monster here. It's about to kill all of us." Also, by the way, Jim. At the end, Jim is a teenager, so it makes sense that he's like being aggressive. Also, he has the most right to be mad because, like, again, he realized this the fastest that he killed actual people, and yeah. It's also crazy because like they got mods installed, so they literally thought that all those locations were just part of the mod. They didn't realize that they were sent into real life, and like the all of them look like zombies and Rottweilers. So yeah. But yeah, I think it's good to see that they're at least smart enough to realize like, oh shit, we should not attack things. It is pretty while Jim was the most mature to realize like, oh, should I kill people? In the same time, he also did not listen at all to Dr. Brown when he said, don't shoot anything. He immediately started shooting things. Once they like attacked him, he's like, hey, just respawn. It's fine. Don't do anything. Yeah. Which makes me think they probably never realized like how, like, because like this SCP does make it sound like they themselves spawned somewhere. Actually, no, it's probably just the character spawned somewhere. It feels like they're playing like a game on the computer, right? They're doing this, so like they were looking at a screen. But yeah, no, Jim definitely had the most like aggression. It's like, hey, first of all, you're not playing a game, you're actually stuck inside a computer, you're killing real life people, and we're trying to figure out how to get you out. And then when you say like, hey, we can help out, it's still like, you know, questionable, because you might just shoot me. You might just say all this stuff and then shoot me instead, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you said right now you're regretting that you kill people, but I have met anomalies that, fucking hell, us in the audience right now, me as a reader and you guys in the audience, I read an anomaly that had interviews with a person for 12 years, and they were close enough that they understood each other, you know, basically. Like, he understood like the anomaly so much that he was like, okay, how about we just have an interview that's not with a window, it's like unguarded, because I feel like after 12 years of talking, we respect and understand and trust. Nope, instantly killed him. So of course Dr. Brian's going to be like, oh, okay, hold on, how are you going to help us? Just spell it out. And also he's probably asking that because at the end, you know, the Foundation, they need to everything spelled out, because then it's documented. So it's not like, because Brian could just be like, Brian probably knew what they wanted to say, but he still had to be like, how are you going to help us out? So the Jim going like, how else you think, you fucking idiot? It's like Brian's like, yeah, okay, yeah, go on. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say like, oh, we can be like, you know, a task force, blah 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 blah. I knew you were gonna say that. I just need to make sure that that's being documented so that I can show it to the superiors and there's no like surprise, you know. And it's not like I said it, because that might put me at risk with everybody else. Because if I suggested to you guys to use teenagers as a task force, then it looks bad on my resume. Okay. So yeah. But this was a great Hippo. Love your work, always. I cannot wait for your next one, honestly. But yeah, for now, we're done.